Wow, Aquarians, something major is going to happen in the next 2 weeks, in the last 2 weeks of June. And what I'm hearing is somebody's going to show their true colors. You're going to see that person for who they really are. And I think it's going to shock you, but yet it's not going to shock you because you're an Aquarius, so you already had an idea of what's going on. Let's take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign for the last 2 weeks of June. As we look at these messages a little bit different, I'm going to look at you, I'm going to look at the career sector, then we're going to look at family and friends and romance at the end. So welcome, my fellow Aquarians, a general reading for this love, career, finance, friends, like I just said. So Aquarians, the message that's coming through is like, you've been doing a really great job. Those of you who have been out helping humanity, that could be through organizations, that could be setting up, if you're a senior, you're setting up a walking type program for people in your local community, a way for people to engage, whether it's virtual or in person. I feel you are going to get a reward over the next 2, almost 3 weeks, like rolling into that first week of July. The end of June is really going to highlight this, a particular individual around you, and it's going to make you understand that, whoa, I really got it going on. I have this inner connection. I have awareness all around me. Follow your gut, and it will always lead you in the right direction. Now, we have there we go. We have the star card. Okay, this is in order to get the star card, Aquas, this is representing Aquarius, by the way. Those of you who are new to my channel, I welcome you. I'm a fellow Aquarian. This is saying that you have that inner connection, and that's what makes us heal and open up. And when we open up, we give in the right way. We don't overgive, we give and take, right? That's why I ask you for those thumbs up, because that's equal reciprocity. So I need you to take action in your life and push yourself forward. That heals the core being, and a lot of you have done that. Some of you are holistic healers, and you are out there, whether it's a yoga instructor, an energy healer like myself, anything under the metaphysical umbrella, which is astrology, astronomy, whatever you are doing, you quantum people out there, you are really kicking booty out there, and you're doing a great job. So this is like a reward to say, job well done. That's what the star card says. You've done such a great job. You get that wish that you've been wanting. So for a lot of you, I feel that you have a big change getting ready to take place. A significant change that could be relocating, that may be going on a trip, traveling. Make sure you subscribe to my newsletter on my website. It's free, and I'm doing dates and things like this, key dates and all of that in writing for you. So subscribe, get my free ebook, because you are moving on. You have the card of the 8 of Wands. This is back and forth positive communication. Now I feel that whatever has taken place with whomever this person is around you, that awareness is saying you get it. You understand why you feel neglected, unwanted. And it isn't necessarily because you're not valued, you are. But it was that key person, and we're going to take a look at whoever or whatever that was in a moment. Back and forth communication is very, very positive, and that's where that healing transformation took place. That is also where this beautiful reward is going to come in for some of you. Letting go of that, opening up to humanity, saying, you know what, baby, let me help you. In the right way, not fixing it for them, but leading them in a direction that will inspire them, that will grow them, that will change their life if they allow it to do that. So let's take a look at your career sector, because some of you, it is going to be in the career area, and then we'll keep going. But I feel that a lot of you, it is going to have to do with travel. Here we go. We have a partnership that flew on the floor. Okay, we have the soulmate card. All right, the 2 of Cups, and that's about a partnership, creating a partnership, and you may be getting ready to meet somebody. No matter what avenue of your career you're in, no matter what you do for a career, Aqua Babies, this is a new partnership, a new organization that's coming in for you, something you feel connected to. So if you weren't feeling connected to a particular industry that you were in, if you aren't feeling connected to the business that you own, you have somebody coming in. That back and forth communication is going to help you in a new avenue, like taking literally starting a new direction that is going to be very, very positive. Now, some of you with this Three of Wands, you've been waiting a long time, and it could have something to do with writing. It very well could. But what I feel for a lot of you, it has to do with technology. It has to do with intellect. It has to do with the actual air energy, the energy of air. The energy of air, and if you haven't read it, please read my book, Micro Vibes. It's by L.A. Gonzalez. It's on Amazon. It helps you find these people who have been holding you back. You can recognize them and use your spiritual gifts to break through that barrier on your own. That's what I feel a lot of you have done, no matter what industry you're in. It's like you took that and you applied it toward your career. Job well done. That is a beautiful way to move forward. Now, whatever this partnership is, you may have applied for it back in January through March of 2022. January through March of this year, you may have actually spoken to somebody, applied for that position, or even just had the thought that that's the direction you want to go. And the answer is yes. The answer is it's coming through very, very soon, because it's part of your spiritual path. Your life and soul purpose is getting ready to really bond. Okay, now you may have been in one direction. You're in the healthcare industry. You thought being a nurse or a doctor was your path. Maybe you were a counselor and you thought that was your path. But yet now that all of this stuff is going on, all of this awareness and these kudos from the universe, the cosmos are going, here you go, bing, bing, bing. And that's what's going to take place. You are going to move into a brand new direction when it comes to career. Now, when it comes to your family, okay, family, friends, the people that you love on a non-romantic level, we'll look at them at the end. I feel that you guys have a really big change when it comes to mindset, a mental clarity, and that is a 5, by the way. 5s indicate change, so the cards are right in alignment with the guidance that I'm given. Aquarians, you've been really, really beautiful. You have taken 2 to 3 people in your family, and you have helped 2 to 3 people in your family or your friends. This would be providing a roof over their head, providing them friendship, a shoulder to cry on, actually guidance for some of them, but helping them in a way that was a healthy way to help them. Like, you can stay with me, but you do have to pay something back. You got to give and take, right? And I feel because you did this, that is why you're going to get these beautiful rewards, 2-3 rewards. Now, the 23rd is actually highlighted. The 23rd of June is a big number for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. I want to write that down. Whoever you were dealing with in your family, you had somebody in the background that was not... they didn't play very nice. They didn't play very fair. They took you for granted, okay, and they wore you out. The 9 of Wands fell on the floor. They wore you out to where you couldn't jump up, okay? You couldn't make that leap of faith. And because of what's going on, even the cards are saying it, you're getting ready to make big changes when it comes to the social involvement you have with people around you. Contributing to society is bringing you this particular card. Remember, the 10 is right here. 9 and 1 is 10. You're changing. You're starting a big, beautiful new direction, a new path when it comes to family and friends. Meaning you're going to see the truth of whoever this individual was. I don't think that they did you well. I think they talked about you behind your back. I think they made fun of you and they degraded you behind your back. It may very well have been a Prince of Pentacles attached to this energy. But what I feel, and that could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn individual, but really it's about, you know, what took place. This is a very earthy, grounded type thing, a very materialistic individual that took you for granted, and they didn't think that you had it in you to fight back. And if they can keep you down, if they can pull you down and repress you, you will not leave them. You will always be there for them. And I feel, and it's a very similar message in Cancer. They had something very similar. I don't remember if it was in career, family, or the whole reading, But check out Cancer if you are involved with a Cancer individual. Whoever this person is, they are going to tell you they're sorry. They will. They're going to tell you they're sorry because there's like this new birth inside of you. That Ace of Wands moving into your life and soul purpose is going to make other people see you in a brand new light, in a way that puts you in the spotlight, where everything you say is going to make a difference to many, many, many people. Now, whoever you're dealing with, we've got the Two of Wands here. This is somebody that created a divide in you. They made you feel like you didn't know what you were talking about. You could have been 100% certain in one direction. And they go, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not it. That's not it. That's not. And you're like, I just read it. This is what I just read. Where you doubted your own self. This particular person is the one who is going to apologize to you. Not necessarily in person. It may be in writing for some of you, but I do feel it is going to be a real apology. Like, I don't think they realized that they were so manipulative. I don't think they realized that they were really repressing you. It was more out of ignorance than it was intentional. That's what you're going to see for the family member or friend, whoever that particular individual is. So let's take a look at couples and singles as we move forward. And please thumbs up this video. Let me know that you like the new format. Remember, ebb and flow, okay? And subscribe to my free newsletter on my website. Now we're going to look at love. Every Friday I'm posting some love reading, some or all of that general message may be for you. And if you want to look at your zodiac sign, you can subscribe to the membership itself and see the breakdown. Stay optimistic about your love life. Whatever's been going on, you may have been working very hard. You're an Aquarian, all right? Aquarians are hard workers, and so are a lot of other people. But definitely the overall general reading for Aquarians is you overgive to people. You're the giver of humanity, right? That's part of being an Aquarian. That's part of walking in the age of Aquarius as we are transforming the world, ourselves first and then the world, and making something turn into a beautiful, peaceful type of an energy. That's what I feel the couples are doing in your relationship. So we're going to look at singles in a minute, but when it comes to your current relationship, your current partner, the two of you have been through a lot, but yet you do know you are connected to them. You do feel like you still love them, and I feel that they still love you as well. But you literally have to make a decision, and I feel for some of you, you're waiting for an apology, hoping for an apology, not necessarily waiting. Let's use the words right. You are hoping that they give you an apology. Some of you are expecting it from your partner. They are going to make a decision whether they're going to come in and they're going to apologize to you. They're going to tell you how much they see you in a whole different light than what you thought. I feel whoever you were dealing with was very money oriented, looking into the financial side of your relationship and not focused on you. There's no sensuality, there's no passion, there's no sex, there's no excitement, and it's all about money. We got to get money put away, money, 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 all right? And it made you feel neglected, and it put a divide between the two of you. This is getting ready to change, so stay optimistic about your relationship for those of you who know this is really your person. Now, when it comes to singles, wow, okay, single babies, you have been through a lot. That is what has grown you as an individual person. That's what's connected your inner core, and that is what has brought you into humanity overall in general. Some of you, I feel you are older and you are out there in the senior community. You're really helping other people, and I'm glad that you're doing that, because love is love. You love what you're doing, that's love. But through that, no matter what your age is, if you've been helping out in the outside world, somebody is getting ready to come into your life. Now again, it may be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, and for some of you, I feel Taurus may be a very big part of it. That could mean that you just met them, not dated them, but met them in this season of Taurus, which we are at that cusp, right? So as we roll into the end of June, by the end of June, I'm seeing June 28th. By June 28th, you're going to recognize that this person might be somebody you want to get to know a little bit better. It doesn't mean you're going to run off and go to Vegas and get married in the US. It means that you're going to want to get to know them really well. You've dealt with a lot of the ick, and now it's time to get familiar with what a healthy relationship is, and this particular individual is going to do that for you. So stay optimistic, you guys, and have a great 2 weeks. Much love.